Hi, everybody, it's Dandruff with your bonus cartridge for Tuesday, September 18th, 2018. Oh, crap, it's Tuesday and I forgot the Pokemons. Oh, crap. Okay, so it's not exactly Pokemon Tuesday, but I have to scooch over here to get Pokemons. Oh, no, freaking Pokemons. Okay, so I have 3 Pokemon here. I forgot the Pokemon. Yeah, okay. All right, good. Good. Okay, so I got my Pokemon. I've probably just hit the mic so many times. I'm sorry, people who are using headphones. I am so super sorry. So we have 3 Pikachu, 3 Pokemons, and a Pikachu amiibo. Yay. Okay, cool. So Pokemon Tuesday, ago? I don't know. I don't know. We'll get back to regular scheduled Pokemon Tuesdays in a little bit. Don't worry. But if you want to consider today a Pokemon Tuesday, hooray, Pokemon Tuesday. So let's get Togepi. Let's have Togepi here. Okay, so I was talking to my friend Yemto today, and I've actually realized that I have never explained my hatred for Double Dragon. So I thought that might be a good episode for might be a good subject for a bonus show, because hey, it's about video games, and cool. People want to see me talk about video games. So all right, this takes we got to go back. We've got to go back 20 years. 20 years at least. 20 years. I was a wee little lad, about 10, maybe 12, I think. I was not very old. I was still in grade school. I was not in high school yet. And I had my main way of playing games was a Game Boy. It's a Play It Loud series, original old school big Game Boy. I still have the thing. We might do a show until tomorrow. That'll be kind of cool to do for tomorrow. I'll show you my Game Boy stuff, because I've got a lot of old Game Boy crap. Anyway, I grew up, somewhat poor, upper lower middle class kind of thing, so we didn't really have very much money, and gaming is an expensive hobby, and so my mom would frequently go around to different garage sales over the weekends during the summer and whatnot, and at one of these particular garage sales, I happened to find a brand new, unsealed, unsealed? Unopened. It was completely sealed, factory sealed, unopened, Double Dragon 2 for Game Boy, and it was marked $5. I thought to myself, surely for $5 my mom will let me get this, and I picked it up, I brought it over to her, I said, Mom, it's brand new, it's $5, can I please get it, I'll mow the lawn, I forget if I didn't think I had any money at the time, I was like 10, okay, I was like 10 or 12, I don't remember, I was like, please, I'll do chores, I'll do whatever. It's a brand new game. I want this game, please. I didn't actually want the game. I didn't know what it was at the time. I didn't have very many games. Anything that I could get for cheap was I play whatever. So I managed to convince her to let me get it. She gives me the $5. I get it, and I realized that now opening the thing was probably my biggest mistake, because if I would have left it in the wrapper, it probably would have been worth about $100. So yay, I shouldn't have done that. Anyway, but that's Captain Hindsight talking. So I get the game and I play it and I play it and I play it, and I at first this is pretty cool. It's a beat 'em up. It's a side-scrolling beat 'em up. It's old school. It's pretty much as old school as you can get, just like River City Ransom. Some other games like that, Streets of Rage. There's a bunch of games that were made just like that back in the late 80s, early 90s. They were fairly easy to create and fairly easy to pump out, and as long as you had a good theme and some good characters, beat 'em up was not a bad method of making a game. So I had also played at some point the NES version of Double Dragon 2. I think I played a little bit of the original Double Dragon, but Double Dragon 2 is the one that I have the most experience with, both on Game Boy and on NES. More so on Game Boy than NES. The game is impossible to beat. It is literally impossible to beat. There is no way to beat it. The game cheats. I don't know if it cheats, but The game, there are some games that cheat. There really are. But, Double Dragon is just, it's so infuriating because it does not give you enough lives, enough of anything to make it through the 4th level. This is a game where, back in, 1990, 1992, 1994 maybe, you had to take a little sprite character and then jump onto this little moving platform and then jump onto another moving platform while that platform is moving, and you... I know that it's like the last level, like this is the last level. If you beat this, you go to the boss, and then if you beat the boss, you beat the game. But I have never beat the game. As a kid, I would get very, very angry at games that I could not beat because I could beat any game. I could play any game and I could beat it. And as long as I had enough time with it, I could play it and I could beat it. This includes things like Pokemon Pinball. Pokemon Pinball, I think I'm missing 2 out of the game that I had. I don't know if I'm pretty sure that save data is gone. But, like, I played it and I played it and I played it until I could get as much as I could. I never let games get the best of me. Double Dragon 2 is one of the few games I feel has ever gotten the better of me. I can't beat it, and sorry, Togepi. It's fine. It's a plushie. So, yeah. It comes down to, I've played it so much. I tried to play it and beat it, but the game is just nigh impossible. It's just so, it's basically impossible to beat. I don't know how, I haven't gone back to try it in a while. I don't really want to because I can't stand Double Dragon because of that very reason. I've just played it so much. And I really don't even like brawlers, I think. I think it's left a bad taste for brawlers in my mouth over the years because I just generally haven't played them since. I haven't played very many. There's a couple of them that I could get behind, like the Ninja Turtle games. Those are really, really good. Arkham Knight, I really wasn't a fan of, and I just kind of saw Arkham Knight as the 3D version of that. But obviously completely different, hugely different mechanics and whatnot. You can't really compare Double Dragon 2 to Arkham Knight in terms of other than just genre alone. So, okay, I just want to put that out there. But, yeah, I don't really like games that I find basically impossible to beat, that they built it so hard that you just kept trying to play it over and over again and trying to hope that you beat it. And I get that they did that a lot back in the 70s and 80s too, with a lot of those old classic arcade games like Centipede, Millipede, Pac-Man. Those are supposed to be really, really hard games because they want your quarters and they want you to, keep feeding the machine. But this Double Dragon 2, I know did have a couple of different arcade editions and whatnot, but it was more or less meant to be a home experience. It really wasn't meant to be a feed me quarters kind of game. I don't know. I just Double Dragon. I'm gonna if I get a PO box, I'm gonna end up with multiple copies of Double Dragon, and I know it. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'll put them on the wall here, and I don't know. Maybe if I get enough copies of Double Dragon, we'll just have a big old bonfire. I don't know. We'll figure something out. If they're games and stuff, if they're working games, I'll probably donate them to charity. Just give them to kids who can actually use them. So, whatever. Anyway, thank you for letting me explain that. I hope you get it. I hope that's a little bit more clarity. It just literally comes down to I've tried to play it so much and it's just basically impossible to beat, and I'm angry at it because of that. Not like actively angry at it, just kind of like, meh, fuck that game. It's like Ghosts and Goblins. You don't go play Ghosts and Goblins for entertainment. You do it because you want a little abuse. Click over here to everybody. We got your social media links over here, everybody. Thank you so much for watching my show. Click up here to watch today's main episode, down here to watch yesterday's episode. Both of those links are in the description down below, and click over here to subscribe to my wonderful channel. Thank you for hearing me out. Yay. Bye.